wasn't in pain, but it was just kind of a matter of time, and you'll note the past tense, because on Monday, March 22nd, at about 11:30 a.m., I had to take Yuki into the vet, and I had him put down, and I'm just now kind of coming to terms with it. It was made doubly difficult because on Wednesday the 17th, St. Patrick's Day actually, my pet rat, Pixie, one of my girls, also had to be put down. She had a very large, technically benign tumor that was inoperable, and it just became so large that it was starting to cut off its own blood supply, and the tissue was about to start dying off, which would have been excruciatingly painful. And so I made the decision to have her put down as well. So, in less than a week, I've gone from 6 rats down to 4. And I guess for the past week, I've just been kind of reeling mentally from it. I've gotten a lot of really nice comments from people over this whole thing, and I thank you again for that. Because usually, out in real life, people kind of look at you askance and they say, "Why are you so broken up about it? It's a rat." And yes, they're rats, but they're my pets. I have personal bonded relationships with them, and it's painful when they go away. Some people just can't look past the fact that they're slightly unorthodox, and for that reason is somehow my attachment to them is less meaningful. And not going to lie, that attitude pisses me off. But I don't want to dwell on negativity, because so many people have been really sweet. And I prefer to remember the good things about Pixie and Yuki. Pixie's diva attitude, and how she always used to just find some little hole to curl up in, and she refused to come out for hours on end. And how Yuki was always bouncing around and happy and wanted to show everyone exactly how wonderful they were and how much he loved them. And those are good memories to carry around. It's the most difficult part of being a rat owner is how short their lives really are. But, at the same time, it's, a special relationship. So, you take the good with the bad. And I'm getting back to the part where I can think about the good stuff again in regards to those two. And 60s, and I got to walk outside without shoes on again, which is awesome because his shoes are against my religion, and not really. Against my philosophy, I guess. But, yeah, I hate shoes. Unfortunately, I live in a climate that sort of requires them at times. But we're getting to the part of the year again, and we were there for a while where I didn't need to wear shoes. But unfortunately, temperature has dipped a bit again. It's not been snowy or rainy or anything like that, but it's been in the lower to mid 40s, which isn't bad. Not complaining about it in any way, shape, or form, but 60 degrees was nice while it was here. And I know it's gonna be here with increasing frequency. I just wish it would stop toying with me. What else? Oh, my Latin professor gave me the single coolest book ever in the history of history, and okay, maybe not really, but I thought it was awesome, and I'm giggling about it as I'm even thinking about it. It's Winnie the Pooh in Latin. I'm not even kidding you. It seems somebody in the 50s-ish, 60s maybe. I'd have to double check the back of the book. Translated Winnie the Pooh into Latin. And evidently, A.A. Milne was absolutely thrilled with it. And I'm proud to say that I can actually read most of it. There is a lot of new vocabulary, but kind of know how all of the sentences are functioning, and knowing the story helps. So maybe at some point I'll do a reading from it. I'd like to. I think I will. But yeah. So that's that. Things are turning around. Things will get better. I know they will. I've been stressed out a lot, so I've been doing this mind-clearing visualization that my dad taught me when I was really little. And I thought I might share, so I'm putting together a video of it for you. Probably can't do it as well as my dad always did, but I can try, and I'll post that in the next day or two, and still have to get the last of those Milton videos up. There are only a few more to go, and book one is up at least. So, by the way, if anyone else ever does a request for me, don't expect me to go to the same lengths. I just really, really, really wanted to do Milton. Unless you request the Iliad. Preferably the Fagles or Pope translations.